Hey there, thanks for watching. Hope you're keeping well. Another scorching hot day here today. I've had a few nice days like this in a row, so it's always good. Get a bit of work done. Just stopped with a nice refreshing cup of tea for a minute, and I thought I'd tell you about the Gardiner SLX 22 that I've been using. So stay tuned. Love a stay tuned. Okay, so I wanted to tell you about this, the Gardiner SLX 22. I've been using it for a couple of months now, 2.5, maybe nearly 3 months. And long story as the story goes, you know, I've tried a lot of different bits of kit on my channel. And I know the Gardiner is a big favourite among water-fed pole window cleaners. So I thought it was about time I tried it. So I bought it for myself, been giving it a road test for the last couple of months or so. So I just wanted to show you this street in particular where I've been using it today. If I show you here, just been doing a few of these houses here, some fascias. These are some regular customers that I do. This is a window cleaner who helps me out from time to time, helps me keep on top of my regular round. Because you know, if you watch my channel, I've got so many other things going on, so many other jobs that I've been doing. So yeah, the Gardiner pole, carbon fibre pole, good, solid, reliable pole. I mean, I'd probably describe it as no frills, no gimmicks, just kind of does the job you need it to do. So it's absolutely brilliant. I'm using a 22. I really like this 22. You can see through some of the jobs I've been doing today, there's not a lot of flex in the pole for a carbon fibre pole. It's good, solid pole. Even when I'm getting up to those fascias there, it's nearly fully extended. So you can see there, it's not a great deal of flex in it. It's one of the more rigid carbon fibre poles that I've actually used. So that's really awesome. And the 22, yeah, you'll reach up to, not at some fascias like that will be a bit high for a 22, I would say. But I've been switching between this and another pole I've got, a Phantom 18. And what I find with an 18 on most domestic window cleaning work, there might be the occasional window that you can't quite reach with an 18. So I've been kind of swapping between an 18 and this 22 for a lot of my domestic work recently. So yeah, you know, if there's a window set back on a roof or a window that's over a large conservatory sometimes, or over a flat roof, and you've got to reach a little bit further, the 18 won't quite do it sometimes. So this 22 is really fantastic size to have. So the clamps work really great. I mean, so easy to use. I love the shape of them as well. When you're extending it, I tend to come back down and close it with the palm of my hand. So I love the shape of them, the way you're able to do that. When I'm bringing it down, I'll just close it with the palm of my hand like that. So I really love the shape of them and the way they do that. I did spend a little bit of time when I first got it kind of tweaking these, the little bolts here, tightening them and getting them to just the right tightness, because if they're too loose and you open the clamp, it's just going to slide back down. So you want to get it tight enough. You don't want to strain the plastic too much or put unnecessary pressure on the carbon, on the pole itself, and you don't want it to twist while you're working. So you want it to be tight enough, but not so tight that it's going to slip down when you're trying to extend it. So yeah, so I spent a little bit of time just kind of tweaking around with these, getting them just the way I wanted them. And then you don't always open them the whole way. What I find is I just open them so far and then it's just right. So so it's been really nice to use. The slight downside of these clamps, I know it's a common bugbear with window cleaners, often say that they're glued on rather than screwed on. A lot of poles now come with clamps that are screwed on with a little Allen key, so you can easily change them if there's any issues. If you follow my channel, I recently did a repair for Paul's pole because I broke his pole, so I promised to repair it. So I did do a change, and it's, you know, a little bit of a fiddle trying to prise off the clamp, replacing it with a new clamp, but once you've done it once, actually it's not too bad at all, not a big issue. So I've been using a few different brushes, you know, this X line, which I've been using quite a lot recently, and it's just on the Gardiner Quick Lock, fittings there. It just screws on. You can just screw on any fitting you want onto these brushes. But then I've also been using a couple of Gardiner brushes, so I can easily swap them over. And yeah, I have to say, really enjoy using the pole. Can totally see why it's so popular with water-fed pole window cleaners. Just a good, reliable, solid piece of equipment. You know, like I say, no gimmicks, no frills, just gets the job done nice and neatly. What I would say about Gardiner is there's a lot of talk, seems to be around recently, about the quality of some of the Gardiner products not being like it used to be. I mean, for me, I can't really comment on that, obviously, because I've not been using Gardiner for all that length of time like many of you out there have. But what I would say about these poles is they seem to just strike a balance between quality, value for money, functionality. All those things seem to be just right, and I think that's probably why a lot of window cleaners use Gardiner so much and rely on Gardiner so much on the Gardiner pole. So yeah, good solid pole, has to be said. Pains me to say it in a way, because they obviously not paying me to say this. I bought the equipment for myself, so they've never given me anything to contribute toward my channel. So, you know, I don't owe them any favours or anything like that, but you can see why a lot of water-fed pole window cleaners like it. I think it's going to be a permanent part of my toolkit from now on. Fantastic. So thanks for watching my channel. I hope you find the review useful. There's loads more reviews like this on my channel, of course. I try and organise all the videos into playlists. I hope you know this by now. If you go directly to my channel, the menu across the top, you find the playlists there, and everything's organised into different playlists for window cleaning, pressure washing, gutter clearing, loads of stuff. Check it out. Thanks for watching. Catch up with you guys again very soon. Take care.